and scratch you to sleep. And that's my goal. And I shan't rest at least until you've had your fair share of relaxation for the day, okay? Now, I want you a little darker here. Maybe it's a little too dark. Scratch and tap on your very head at the same time. Are you ready? Are you prepared? Have you come prepared for this? Okay, here we go. A little lighter here for you. This job requires a lot of precision. I want it to be just harsh enough so you can feel my fingers in your scalp, but not too harsh so as to not hurt you, of course. And we're gonna take a break in 10 seconds. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That was my foot. I did not fart. want some tapping too? Okay, I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you. You don't have to ask me twice. You know what I like? I like rain. I like rain. And I like when I have an umbrella and the rain is pouring on top of it and I hear the sounds of the airdrops falling on top of the umbrella. It gives me comfort. I don't feel threatened by the rain. It's not like the umbrella is a protective shield. It feels cozy, it feels very cottagey, it feels very like I have a little sanctuary and like a little mushroom over my head. A mushroom, a big mushroom over my head. Can you imagine a little mouse living in its little hole in the tree in the forest? And it picks a mushroom and it uses it as an umbrella. Can you imagine? A natural umbrella like that. How cute would that be? How cute would that be? What would that mouse's name be? It would be something like something with ch. Maybe Chester. No, something like something with S. Something with S. Sylvester. And people would call him Sylvie. Yeah. Well, not people, but other forest creatures, perhaps. If you were a forest creature in a nice little village under the human eye, maybe in the grasses and the groves, in the valleys, what would be your profession in that village? I would maybe be a carpenter, and I would make little tools for the village, and I'll help the bread maker make his little pizza bread trays to put in the oven, and maybe I would even help him make the oven, use my tools to chisel out stones to make a nice little fireplace where the whole village can gather together and be together and dance around the little flame. And for the humans, this would just be hidden. But not for my fellow creatures of the forest. Nope, not for them. We would be safe and sound, and we would have mushrooms to keep us from the rain. And we would have tree bark. And we can hide in nuts and seeds for the winter. So, tell me, what would you be? What would you be? What would be your craft? What would be your craft? What would you be artisan in? And we will drink tea and add some milk and honey to it, because we're gonna have a little pact with the bees and the birds and the bees. And we're gonna have honey for weeks, a storage room for honey. Maybe I can. Please, I just want to rest here. I just want to rest my arm right here. And if you don't mind, I'll just move you. And your skin here has a really nice texture. I enjoy tapping it. It's very tappable. It reminds me of I don't know what it reminds me of. It's just nice. Very nice skin. Kind of sounds like leather. But you don't have leathery skin. I wouldn't ever tell you that. I wouldn't insult you with that. Is that a bad thing, actually? I think I've heard that saying, but I think it's a bad adjective for skin, right? I think so. Okay, I'm gonna keep it close in here. Just try to really get. I'm getting sleepy myself. Darn. How diggity dang. My God. Here we go. I think I found a spot. Tell me if I did or if I didn't. Okay. Nice. I'll just leave you to it. I had a very nice time with you here tonight. And I hope you feel like I feel when the rain is pouring over my umbrella. I hope you do.